What's up, everybody? Let's get into it right away. Let's see what happens next. I mean, last time, what the heck? What was up with that panty shot, right? That was awkward, wasn't it? Who knows what will happen this time?
ロードできたよ。それじゃあ、私は校内の見回りに行ってきます。みおちゃんは花壇の整備をお願いね。はい、行ってきます。
They both leave the student council room. Tsukishima to patrol, Mio to maintain the flower bed.
さて、コエタくんとコナミちゃんも買い出してしばらくは戻ってこないし。
In other words, we're alone now. Can we continue the conversation from yesterday? Since this isn't something I can bring up with the others present, I've been patiently waiting for the right moment the entire time.
その前に、ちょっとだけ待ってね。
She says so as if to keep me on tenterhooks, and then walks over to the door.
これでよしと。
Why'd you lock the door?
万が一にも他の誰かに聞かれたくないっていうのが一つ。
Secondly, I have a vague, bad premonition.
まずは口で説明するより体感してもらった方が早いかなって思うの。ねえ、ユウマくん。私の目を見て。
At the same time, she approaches me as she speaks these words. Wow! Fear made a shiver run down my spine, following that my body, including my limbs, is rendered frozen, unable to move even an inch. Senpai? The same thing Eleonora did to me yesterday.
大丈夫よ。心配しないで。ちょっと金縛りにかかってるだけだから。
Oh, is that all? Alright, well, it's no problem then, right? You say that as if it's nothing.
何もひどいことはしないから。むしろいいことしてあげるね。
She draws near me until she's basically right in front of my eyes. Upon that, she stretched out her hand towards my body, and the very next moment, she pushes me with mild force. Whoa! Senpai. Before I realize it, I'm already lying on the floor, face up. In short, she pushed me down. What do you intend to do? I'm unable to lift even a single finger, completely left at her mercy. She leans on me from above.
どう？怖いでしょ。私が人間じゃないってわかるかな？
Yeah, quite so, but more importantly, your boobs are pressing against me. Bearing against the fear that wells up from deep inside my heart, I persistently talk in a casual manner.
当ててるんだよ。ユウマくんは可愛いな。
As she says so, she uses a finger to tickle my chest and face.
いい声で泣くよね。いじめたくなっちゃう。
I desperately hold back both the moan-like voice that's close to leaking out and the tears that dare to flow. Are you also a Soul Reaper? I somehow managed to squeeze out some words with a somewhat shaky voice.
おお、冷静に質問できるなんてやるじゃない。
Would you answer the question? Are you a Soul Reaper?
そうだよ。と言っても半分だけなんだけどね。
Just half.
さすがに喋りにくそうだし、勘弁してあげよっかな。
Her eyes that have been glowing red return to their normal color. The moment I regain control over my body, the sudden sensation of massive weight being lifted from my chest courses through me. Had my breathing stopped until just now?
ごめんね。脅すみたいなことしちゃって。
Never mind that. More importantly, as I finally manage to calm down, what starts to weigh on my mind the most is the sensation of her boobs squeezing against me. Could you get off me? So I attempt to clear this little problem of mine with...
ごめんね。もうちょっとだけ。
Senpai? For some reason, she's now the one who's displaying an expression of something akin to fear. Something wrong?
やっぱりね、秘密を知られるのはちょっと怖いかなって。気持ち悪いって思われたかも。これから一生避けられるようになっちゃうのかもって考えると怖くなっちゃうの。
Senpai.
だからごめんね。もうちょっとだけご褒美あげるから嫌いにならないで。
I see. That clears up the reason she's been pressing her boobs against me. You ain't gotta worry about things like that.
でも
I'm already living under the same roof with Tina, a Soul Reaper, so I don't have the least bit of an intention to avoid her simply because she turned out to be a Soul Reaper.
ユウマくん。
Did that sink in?
うん。ありがとう。
Nevertheless, still just a bit anxious, she continued to motionlessly cling to me for a while.
ごめんね。変なことしちゃって。
Most likely having settled down, somehow she finally moves her body away from slowly descending hands up. It's fine. I don't mind.
さて、心の準備もできたし、それじゃちゃんと私の正体を話しておくね。
Okay.
私はね、死神と人間のハーフなんだ。
Half Soul Reaper. Can even humans and Soul Reapers have children together?
他にもいるのかどうかは知らないけど、私が生まれたってことはできるんじゃない？
I suppose.
私の場合は、父親が死神で、母親が人間なの。母さんはとっくの昔に死んじゃったけどね。
I see. I chose not to pry too deeply into it. Judging from my own experience of having lost my parents, I know that is what the persons concerned appreciate the most.
で、父さんの方もずっと外国に行っちゃってるし、お前ももう大人なんだからって長年放置されてるんだ。
Yeah, an adult, huh?
おっと、レディーに年を聞くのは NG だからね。
I haven't asked anything. It's true that I got a bit, or rather considerably curious about that though. So that Soul Reaper yesterday, what exactly is Eleonora?
エレはね、二重人格みたいな。
Other personality.
正確にはちょっと違う気もするけど、人間としての私と死神としてのエレ、二人が一つの体を共有しているの。
It's sort of complicated, making my understanding of it rather vague.
起きている間は、私が人間としてこの体を使って、寝ている間はエレが死神としてこの体を使えるって感じかな。
So in short, Eleonora, who also lives inside your body, was in control last night. Is that about right?
そうそう、だいたいそんなイメージ。私が寝ている間にエレが死神の仕事をしてくれるの。
In that case, can't I consider her as she is now more or less human? That thought suddenly crossed my mind.
だからね、私は死神をエレに押し付けてるずるっこなんだよね。
Hearing her faint mutter, which partly seemed to have been a monologue, I concluded that I probably shouldn't pry in regards to that either.
あのね、ユウマくん。昨日あんなことがあったばかりで信じてもらえないかもしれないけど、エレも悪い子じゃないんだよ。
She was trying to kill me though. You stand by that claim nonetheless?
確かにそうだけど、昨日も言った通り、多分本気じゃなかったと思うよ。
Ultimately, it's just probably though.
とにかく生きてる人を自分で殺したりはエレもしたことないの。 そこは本当だから信じて。
Even though she's a Soul Reaper?
誤解しないでほしいんだけど、死神が人を殺すわけじゃないんだ。私たちは死者の体から魂を刈り取るだけ。
If she says so, I guess it must be true. However, I can't bring myself to consider Eleonora a good person. She blatantly threatened me, and there's no way to sugarcoat that.
それもね、ティナちゃんのために仕方なかったの。
For Tina's sake.
うん。もともとティナちゃんはね、私とエレと一緒に暮らしていたんだ。目には見えない死神としてね。
Together with you?
正確には死神見習いかな。あの子はまだ生まれてからそれほど長くなくて、仕事はしていなかったから。
Alright, so to sum it up, Tina ran away from your place.
そう。一応エレが保護者というか、師匠みたいな立場になるのかな。死神の仕事を教えていたの。
Unexpectedly so, the runaway girl's personal background came to light. Should I make her go back to your place?
どうなんだろうな。エレは連れ戻したがっているみたいだけど。
That wording lets me infer that she seems to have a different opinion on that.
ねえユーマくん、こんなこと頼むのは無責任だと思うけど、もうしばらくはティナちゃんを預かってくれないかな。
Well, yeah, that's what I originally planned to
知っ
do.
てるかもしれないけど、ティナちゃんは死神になるのが嫌で家出しちゃったの。
Yeah.
でもエレはティナちゃんをなるべく早く一人前の死神に育てたいと思っててね。
I recall the reason Tina gave us for why she ran away that time she first came to us. I was told to work, she said. So that's what that's about. If you just take it by word, she simply comes off as a spoiled child, but since, in this instance, work means to fulfill her duty as a Soul Reaper, basically she had a fight with Eleonora and ran off. Since I'm not able to assert that either of them is in the wrong, I could only express it in such a plain way.
まあ簡単に言っちゃえばそういうことになるのかな。しかも今のところ仲直りできそうな要素がないって感じ。
I see.
だからね、連れ戻してもまた家出されて、今度こそ本当に行方不明になられても困るの。
And that's why she wants me to let her stay at our place for a bit longer, it would seem. I already said it just now, but I've intended to shelter Tina from the beginning. I don't mind that at all.
いいの？ありがとう。それと、ごめんね。
You don't have to apologize. Fortunately, both Asaba-sensei and Konami enjoy having Tina around. Don't mind it.
そっか。よかった。最近はずっとエレンが心配して早く探せって大変だったんだよ。
Really? If that's true, Leonora must be unexpectedly...
ごめん。ちょっと待って。
え？
わかってるから、今はちょっと黙ってて。はいはい。相変わらず素直じゃないな。
Who is she talking to? As if we didn't know.
ごめんね。
What was that monologue about?
頭の中でね、エレンが余計なこと言うなって怒鳴ってたの。
Is that what it means to have two personalities in one body?
二人とも起きてるときは、私に体の支配権があるんだけどね。
I see. That's why last night.
逆に私が寝ていると、エレンが勝手に出てこれるから。昨日は本当にごめんね。ちょっと油断しちゃって。
No use crying over spilled milk, so forget about it. However, I wouldn't want a repeat of it.
あんまり心配しないで大丈夫だよ。過激なとこもあるけど、エレってただのツンデレだし。
Having said that, she sticks her tongue out, but then...
ごめんってば、もう言わないから大きな声出さないで。
It would seem she got told off by Eleonora again. Back to Tina.
あ、変な人でごめんなさい。
It seems she's aware of the fact that she comes off as a weirdo when she speaks to herself.
それで、 ティナちゃんがどうしたの？
She's acting as a self-proclaimed love fairy at the moment. Is it okay to just leave her be in that regard?
え？恋の？
Love fairy.
まあ、気の済むようにさせてあげたらいいと思う。いつかは死神の仕事もしてもらわないとだけど。
But isn't it understandable that she simply doesn't want to do Zoliba work? In response to my remark, she falls silent with a troubled expression.
大事なお仕事なんだよ。
Is that so?
私たち死神はね、死者の魂を刈り取って新しい命へと運ぶんだ。
Fairy them.
輪廻転生の仲介役ってところかな。
As she says so, she looked just a bit proud in my eyes.
魂を刈るときは死神だけど、他の時に天使って呼ばれることもあるんだから。
Angels. That's like the complete opposite.
だからね、あんまり怖がらないでほしいかな。私もエレンも傷ついちゃうから。
I don't think a person who just paralyzed and pushed me down has the right to say that.
それはほら、死神でも天使でも舐められるわけにはいかないし。
Oh boy. Clever angels. Huh. I recall Tina's small white wings, and now that I think about it, I was given life by a harbinger of death. I've experienced with my own body that there is meaning to the alias angel.
まあ、とりあえずはこんなところかな。他に何か質問はある？
Let's see. I still have plenty of questions left to ask, but I haven't managed to sort them out in my head just yet.
またいつでも聞いてくれればいいから。
Okay, that helps.
あ、それとね、後でユウマくんの家にお邪魔してもいいかな。
My place, sure. I don't mind.
ティナちゃんのこと、一応ちゃんとご挨拶しておかないとね。
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Later, that same day.
というわけで、実はティナちゃんは私の親戚なんです。そうだったの？意外なところに保護者さんがいたんだね。
Well, yeah, I was also surprised. Senpai who came along with me to my place explained to Konami and Aoi-san that Tina is her relative. Well, she's lying with a straight face.
でも、虐待されて家出してきたって聞いてるけど。それはさすがに言い過ぎですね。
Tina knows that Eleonora is inside of Senpai. That's probably why she looks extremely uncomfortable right now.
そっか。でも、よかった。ひどい目に遭っていたかわいそうな子はいなかったんだね。眩しい。
Maybe someone like Aoi-san is actually the true angel here.
ティナちゃんってばいい人に拾われたな。そうだね。ユウマくんってばとってもいい子だものね。
I'm pretty sure she wasn't talking about me though. Oh well.
それで、ティナさんはこれからどうすれば。それなんだけど。
It seems Senpai changed into her serious mode as she brings forth an expression lined with graveness and sadness.
虐待は言い過ぎですけど、ちょっとこの子の家庭は複雑で、いろいろ訳ありなため、ティナちゃんは心に傷を負ってしまったんです。そうなの？はい。それで、今すぐ元の家に連れ戻すのもどうかなと思ってまして。厚かましいお願いで申し訳ないですが、もうしばらくティナちゃんをこの家で預かってはいただけませんか？それはもちろん構わないけど。
Most likely due to the fact that this would mean she'd also assume the responsibility to help Tina's heart recover upon herself. A fleeting spell of hesitation shows on Aoi-san's face. Well, since that is also nothing but a lie, so that we have a solid explanation for everything, there is in fact no reason to worry about that.
普通の生活をさせてあげるだけでいいんです。それだけできっとティナちゃんの心は回復していきますから。でも私なんかにそんな大事なことは。お願いします。ティナちゃんを癒してあげるには浅葉先生じゃないとダメなんです。私じゃないと？私もうどうしていいかわからなくて。浅葉先生のこと頼ったらいけませんか？頼られてる。神保さんみたいな優秀な子が私みたいな新米教師を頼ってくれている。兄さん、これ。
Don't say anything. At the same time, I began to feel the early signs of a surging headache in response to his cheek parts.
神保さん、わかったわ。先生に任せて。ありがとうございます、浅葉先生。
Aoi-san has capitulated. She fell for it, huh?
落ちたね。ゆうまくんとコナタンもティナちゃんのことよろしくね。
It's the end result that I wished for myself, but there were steps in the process that didn't go down so well with me.
普通の生活か。それじゃあまずは今夜も美味しいご飯を作らなくちゃね。神保さんも夕飯一緒に食べていって。あ、いえ、私は遠慮なんてしなくていいからね。それじゃあごちそうになっていきます。よし、それじゃあますます頑張らないと。みんな少しだけ待っててね。葵さん、私も手伝うね。
Aoi-san and Konami will walk off to the kitchen in order to prepare dinner.
これで一件落着っと。
It was unexpectedly harsh to see my own mom in the palm of someone else's hand.
ごめんね。でも全部正直に話すわけにはいかないでしょ。
Well, you're right about that.
ユーマさん。
Tina, who's just been quietly listening to our conversation, pulls at my sleeve. What's up?
私、これからもここにいていいんですか？
Yeah? We'll all stay together if that's what you want. As I say so, I pat Tina's head.
へえ、なんかちょっと新鮮かも。
Which one?
ティナちゃんってそんな風にも笑うんだなって。
Deriving from the fact that she used to live with Tina, it must mean that she didn't really smile before. Maybe living in this house has a positive effect on Tina.
しかし今のティナちゃんの笑顔、なんでしょう。すんごい可愛い。もうやっぱりお持ち帰りしたくなってきた。アンさんの病気が。
Disease?
ねえねえティナちゃん、お姉さんと遊ぼう。綺麗なお洋服買ってあげるから撮影させてね。いらないです。髪からいい匂い。コナタンと一緒のシャンプーを使ってるのかな。
Senpai.
私にも頭なでなでさせて。それからさっきの笑顔をもう一回。嫌です。困ってる顔も可愛い。このまま冷凍して永久保存しておきたい。ユーマさん、助けてください。
Tina is desperately seeking for help while Senpai desperately hugs her, and on top of that, rubs her cheek against hers.
また始まってしまいましたね。
Kotaro, who naturally remains silent in the presence of Aoi-san and Konami, whispers. It's triggered again, and I suppose I can assume that she's a habitual offender then. Senpai, freezing her naturally strikes me as, bizarre. Whoa! The stuff that leaves her mouth is actually sort of gross. Senpai, Tina seriously doesn't like it. I somehow managed to wedge myself between them and peel Senpai off. Yeah, I think that's for the best. Jinbo-senpai sorrowfully stares after Tina, whose fright animates her to flee this place instantaneously. The scene makes me suddenly recall how she ended up tearing off her plushie's ear. Kekko desu. Maybe her fight with Eleonora wasn't the only reason Tina ran away. I noticed that thought crossing my mind. After we ate dinner and I saw Senpai off, yeah. As it turns out, in conclusion, Tina has now been officially taken in as a freeloader. But anyways, Kotaro. I must say that you've been of no use whatsoever during this whole ordeal. I think you even expressly stated that Eleonora is scary, upon which you made yourself scarce. Kotaro, who has departed Tina's hand, draws a beautiful arc and lands right in the trash bin. Nice one, Tina. However, according to what he said, it really seems like there's also some other reason. I guess you could say that, but it has all been sorted out for the time being, so why don't we let him off this time? But anyhow, to think that even Jinbo-senpai has been a Soul Reaper, albeit half human to be precise, all along, Tina, and now also Senpai. It's sort of a strange feeling to know that the people I normally talk with every day are actually Soul Reapers. I wonder why things turned out this way. I suddenly recall my life's first encounter with a Soul Reaper. I'm sure that was the day when everything began. I don't know how that event is connected to the present, so I don't really have a proper understanding of it, nor grounds for that belief, though. Still, I can't help but feel that way. Hey, Tina. Come to think of it. No, forget it. It's not really worth mentioning after all, so don't mind. Until now, I've tried to inquire Tina about the Soul Reaper girl several times. However, I don't know why or whether it's something she simply can't talk about, but she evidently changes the subject and gives me the slip whenever I do. I had partly given up on it since I don't have any reason to get it out of her if she doesn't want to talk about it, but Senpai might know something about her. Judging by Tina, Soul Reapers don't seem to talk about other Soul Reapers, so I don't know whether she'd agree to even tell me if she did know something. But I suppose it doesn't hurt to ask. Alright, once that's decided, it's time time to tack on the action to the word.
何が決まりましたか？
That I'll go to sleep already.
そうですね。もう眠くなってきました。あ、一緒に寝てもいいですか？
After you've taken your bath and changed into your sleepwear. Yeah. I'll get up early again and go ask Senpai about this. I can't exactly talk with Senpai about Soul Reaper stuff unless we're alone. For that reason, I didn't wait for Konami and Mio, and just went on ahead to school early in the morning. Guess I'll go to the student council room first. If I don't find her there, I'll call her cell phone. As I ruminate about these things, I pass through the school gate. However, the moment I enter the building... I spot her once again wiping the windows of the entrance. I assume she's continuing where we left off the other day. Here we go again, with her spray-painted panties. Morning, Senpai.
Oh, Yuma-kun!
Just like last time, once I address her, she turns to me from atop the stepladder and looks down on me.
今日もずいぶん早いね。
Well, yeah. More importantly, I can see her panties again.
今日履いてるのってちゃんとしたパンツだよね。
So you also possess ones that aren't?
猫さんプリントとか、いちご柄とか
Figures she has a cuter taste than I thought. Unfortunately, she's wearing quite normal panties today. Actually, rather than minding color, design, and stuff like that, it makes sure that I don't see them in the first place.
でも朝から目の保養で嬉しいでしょ？
That's not the issue here.
あ、思い出した。今日のは見られても恥ずかしくないやつだ。これなら好きなだけ見ててもいいよ。
I won't.
またまた。パンツは見られてこそ価値があるって心の中で力説してるでしょ？
You want to establish that I have an underwear fetish at all costs, huh?
相変わらずだな。そこまで冷静にされちゃうとやっぱり乙女のプライドが傷つくんだけど。
What do you expect from me then?
鼻息荒くして興奮してくれる？
By the way, Senpai, I proceed to assiduously ignore her and change the tub while suddenly averting my eyes.
本当に傷つきそうなんですけど。
Yeah, leaving that aside, didn't I tell you to call me when you go about finishing the cleaning here?
そうだっけ？
Judging by your reaction, it's fairly obvious that you don't remember.
やっぱり朝から呼び出すのもどうかと思って。
Well, I can't say I can't relate to that. Regardless, I'll wipe the upper windows. Having said that, I take a desk lamp and the buckets at my feet.
本当に手伝ってくれるんだ。そんなにパンツが欲しいの？
Get that kind of disturbing payback method out of your head already.
迷惑とまで言いますか？
Treat me to a can of coffee like last time. That's perfectly fine.
しょうがないな。でも、ありがとね。
You ain't gotta. It's just that I can't have a student council president do all the work by yourself.
そうじゃなくて。
What?
いつも通りに接してくれてありがとう。
Of course. With neither act nor falsehood mixed in it, an extremely soft, honest smile. Seeing that smile before me, I get somewhat embarrassed. Anyways, your posture there is poisonous for my eyes. Get down from there.
はーい。それじゃあよろしくね。
After that, I climb the stepladder in place of her to help wipe the windows for a while.
こんなものかな。
The front windows look clean now.
ピッカピカ。
Together with the windows we had wiped the other day, we somehow managed to finish all of them, with still time left to spare before the homeroom.
やっぱり綺麗になると気持ちいいね。みんなも喜んでくれるといいんだけど。
I don't think that many students will notice.
まあ別に褒められたくてやってるわけでもないし、なんとなく気分が良ければそれでいいんじゃない？
However, if nobody else I think at least I could praise her for having cleaned the windows this diligently. You even voluntarily serve as the student council president too. You must really love our school. That's honestly commendable in my book, or so I wanted to add, but...
確かに私も好きではあるんだけど、正確にはちょっと違うかな。
How so?
なんていうか。
She throws a glimpse at me while I tilt my head in puzzlement, then appears to ponder about something for a while.
ゆうまくんになら話してもいいか。
What do you mean?
立ち話もあれだから、ちょっと場所を変えない？
Oh, okay.
じゃあ、生徒会室へ行こう。
I'll lift the bucket that holds the cleaning utensils and proceed further into the building together with her.
はい、これ、お礼の缶コーヒ
ー。Arigato. Shortly after we've entered the room, she passes me a promised can of coffee, which she had bought en route. So, pick it up where we left off.
どこから話せばいいのかな。
She opens her own can of coffee while tilting her head self-questioningly. So she's suggesting to drink our coffees as we talk. I suppose she wants to maintain a relaxed atmosphere.
ゆうまくんはさ、私のことを働き者で偉いなーとか思ってくれてるでしょ？
Well, yeah, though I'm somewhat reluctant to admit it.
ちょっと、なんで不本意なわけ？
Review your usual conduct, then ask yourself that question. However, since you really do a splendid job as our president, I improve my opinion of you. I pull the tab off the can and take a sip.
まあ、見直してくれてるならいいんだけど。
It appears she isn't fully pleased with my answer. Regardless, I'll try to have her continue. You just said, strictly speaking, that's not exactly right. Did you mean to say you aren't a hard worker? Oh no, I skipped it. I suck. What does she mean? That she has a specific reason for doing it?
私たち死神が死者の魂を運ぶって話はしたよね。
Hold on. I just knocked a bunch of stuff over. Yeah. The coffee tastes a bit bitter.
死者から新しい命へ魂を運ぶのが私たち。でもね、生まれてくる命に渡さないものがあるの。
What is that?
運んだ魂が持っていた記憶。
The memories.
生まれてくる赤ちゃんは前世の記憶なんて覚えてないでしょ？
True.
その記憶はどこに行ってしまうのかっていうと、答えは簡単。私たち死神が背負っているの。
You shoulder their memories.
死んだ人の記憶を受け継ぐって言った方がいいかな。それでエレが運んだ魂の記憶は私も共有しているの。
What that exactly means doesn't quite sink in as she explains that to me in a rather casual manner.
例えば、ほら、私って将棋が強いでしょ？
Don't tell me.
エレがとある騎士さんの魂を運んだことがあるの。
You mean you've succeeded in this experience?
まあね、そういうこと。だから本当は私の実力じゃないんだ。
So I suppose that means she succeeded professional level tactics and game records from the memories of the shogun player. I see. No wonder Konami can't win against her.
どう？ずるいでしょ。軽蔑しちゃった？
No. Thinking that Konami is basically getting trained by a pro isn't a bad thing in itself.
そっか。よかった。
She breathes a sigh of relief. I remember how she mentioned yesterday that it was scary for her to tell someone about her secrets. But can I take it that that's something rather convenient?
まあ、役に立つことも多いかな。幸せな記憶ばっかりでもないけどね。
Sorry. Right, she succeeds all the memories of a life, not only the good and happy things, but the sorrowful things as well.
気
Everything.
にしないで。実際に活用もしちゃってるし、この学園のことも入る前から知り尽くしてたの。
This school.
それが生徒会長なんてやってる理由かな。
Upon that, she begins to talk with a somewhat lonesome expression on her face.
何年か前にね、一人の女の子が亡くなったの。その子は三早学園の何代か前の生徒会長さんだった。
I just keep listening quietly to her story.
在学中に交通事故でね、思い残すことがいっぱいあったんだ。その子は本当にこの学園が大好きだったから、もっと楽しい学園にしたい、あそこをきれいにしたい、みんなを笑顔にできるかなって思ってたの。ほんと生真面目な子なんだよね。
With affectionate, gentle eyes, somebody talks about the girl who ended up dying.
その子の記憶を私は背負っている。
Is that the reason you're serving as student council president?
うん。さっきまでガラスを拭いていたのだって、あの子がきれいにしておきたいって思ってた場所だからね。結局、私は他人の気持ちに便乗しているだけなの。
But senpai, that's... what kind of feelings does she do all these? With what kind of feelings does she do all these things? The bottom line is that she's fulfilling the wish of that dead girl, I suppose, but... So in short, you've succeeded that former president's will, is that right?
そんなに大げさなものじゃないよ。知っちゃったから気になっただけ。だからさ、私は偉くなんかないの。
She looks at me with an awkward smile.
ごめんね、こんな話をしちゃって。でも過大評価をされても気持ちは複雑になるから。
No, it's alright.
本当にみんな私のこと立派とか誤解しちゃって困っちゃう。
Is that really a misunderstanding? Right now, I can't tell.
でもゆうまくんにはちゃんと話せたからなんかすっきりしたかも。
I'm happy if I was able to help.
あ、ところでゆうまくん、下着フェチじゃないのは分かったけど、おっぱいを触りたかったり。
No, thanks. This can of coffee here is more than enough as a reward.
もうだからちょっとだけでも迷ってよ。
As I deal with Senpai, who has returned to her usual antics, I absent-mindedly think her usual playful, merry self isn't all there is to her, after all. After I left the student council room, I made my way to the classroom and arrived just before homeroom starts.
お、ゆうくんだ。おはよう、浅場くん。
Yeah, morning. Catching sight of me, Mio and Tsukishima approach.
ところで浅場くん、ミオを置いて先に登校するなんて何かあったの？
Yeah, kinda.
何か用事でもあったの？
Sorry, Mio. I had to talk to Senpai.
ジンポウ先輩に？
After I replied to her, I suddenly recalled my original intention for coming in early, albeit far too late. Come to think of it, I didn't ask her. Well, it's not like it's something I needed to know immediately anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
確か、一昨日も朝から二人きりで。
Is it just me, or do you two harbor some weird suspicion of me?
そんなことな
What was your daydream about?
神保先輩の性転換。うわぁ、誘導尋問なんてひどいよ。見よってばもう。
Just so you know, I only helped her with the cleaning like I did before. That's all.
なんだ、そうなの？確かに昇降口がきれいになっていたみたいだし。わかりました。信用してあげます。
Thanks for understanding. But anyhow, I see there actually are attentive students who notice those things. That fact makes me feel a bit relieved.
ねえねえ、ところで明日から連休だよね。そうだけど、どうかしたの？せっかくだからどこかにお出かけしたいなーって。ゆりちゃんは何か予定ある？大丈夫よ。特に用事とかはないから。
While I gazed at Mio and Tsukishima, who started making plans for a Golden Week, I wondered how Jinpo would be spending her holidays. All right, I'm gonna stop right here since it's a new day. Save it.
セーブ画面だね。
Because I gotta take off right now.
セーブするの兄さん。セーブできたぞ。
All right. See you next time.